rivalry. We're just moments away from the action, and it's coming up next.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Raiders for their opening drive, and at the helm in his first year in silver and black, 6th season overall, Gardner Minshew.
And he's someone who brings a ton of personality with him, but don't let that fool you. He's more than capable of playing winning football at this level and has actually done so. I don't know if he's their long-term answer under center, but as long as he trots out there, they'll have a puncher's chance and maybe a bit more to compete with any team they line up against.
Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of All-Pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
Robert Spillane able to bring him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes going to throw. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now Minshew.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A nice little, and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the
So
field
that
is
one
reversed.
overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes.
And this pass caught by Gray.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Noah Gray
From 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun is Minshew. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here's Madison running on 1st down.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with Minshew.
But I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. 20, 10, and he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure
Previous
that
play
they have
is
it
under
right.
review.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll go Madison up the middle.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Going to run with Madison again.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action, it's Minshew. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they run with Madison.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now a give to Madison.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Madison, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Minshew.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Minshew sets to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
33 yards that time. Now Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They go play fake. Mahomes. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. That's caught by Tucker.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Another carry now for Madison. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas and a touchdown. Justin Watson, 65 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back to throw now on first down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room.
And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Personal
And that will
foul.
also lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Still going. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
That's to the left side where he's got Bowers.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And Xavier Worthy, 28 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On second and very short, Minshew.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Look at the big man rumble.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Trey Tucker.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He had it going right away.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Carlson now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 1. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Now Minshew. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his... Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And Minshew will throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Madison. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew. And he's going to go down again. George Karlaftis dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. They'll set up a throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Able to find Gray here.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. 69 yards here for Madison. He's got a first down.
Draw play, Madison. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Here's Minshew.
Pass complete right side to Bowers.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
That's caught by Tucker.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. Here's Madison. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
They'll run with Madison. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And that is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Flexing his muscle at the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They go play fake. Mahomes.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Mahomes. This is caught.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw, escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Minshew. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Minshew. Open man is Tucker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Minshew. That's caught by Tucker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Buying time to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mahomes to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a 1-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.